before I start recording, are you going to be sharing any? Are you going to be sharing video? Very cool. So let's do a video recording of you.
Wait, hold on. We're just gonna wait until Naga joins as well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wait for Naga.
Yeah,
we'll wait for Naga to get in
there's
here.
Korean zombies and Jaws. If Joyce is gonna be with us, exactly. Here he is.
Korean zombies, hand raised. Got him. Got Naga as well. And
hi guys. Hi everybody.
Hey,
cool. Obviously, you guys are doxxed, so I don't need to ask that question.
Yeah,
I'm not doxxed, guys.
This is not our real face.
Where are you guys located? Where are you guys calling in from today?
Canada, Montreal.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
Belgium to Montreal.
Exactly.
Montreal is one of my favorite cities in the world to visit, especially during the summer.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, yeah. We're at the top of the hour, and I want to give you guys a full hour to get everything in. My name is Noah. Welcome to Whale Coin Talk, and I'm really excited to have you here today. If you could go ahead and get started by giving us a little bit of individual background on your experience in crypto.
If you can unmute Naga, please.
I think Naga. You've been muted just now.
Yeah, so let's see. I thought I unmuted him. Let me go back and check again. Yeah, he's unmuted. All he needs to do is unmute his mic now.
Naga, you're here with us?
Hey guys, can you finally hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we had a bug. I think I had to leave the voice chat and come back again.
Say cheese, guys.
Cheese.
Nice. Naga, where are you calling in from today?
I'm in Paris, actually.
Okay, very cool. You guys have the French trifecta today, so
correct.
That's awesome to see. Okay, so check it out, guys. I would like to hear briefly about your background in crypto, and then I want to jump into the project. Obviously, it's Dragon Ball Z inspired, and if you're an anime fan, then you must know Dragon Ball Z. I'm a huge DB fan myself, so I have a lot of questions, and I want to get into the nuts and bolts of things. So let's get it started.
All right. So hi everyone, I'm Naga. I'm one of the co-founders of Spark Lab. I will let the other introduce themselves briefly.
All right. Hey, what's up, people? I'm Jaws. I'm also part of Spark Lab and part.
Yeah, I think
the DBQuest offers partner token up in crypto since 2017, and we've done multiple projects. And this is the first partnership with Belugi. So, the floor is yours.
Hello guys, so I'm Belugi. I'm the founder of DBQuest in collaboration with Spark Lab, and I also own a couple of companies in real life, of course, arcades, laser art, and web designs, and all of that things. So I'm really excited for you guys to go with us with this project. So
fantastic. And briefly tell us what is Spark Lab?
All right, so. And I think we have a Korean with us, but he might be busy right now, struggling with the whitelist spots to deliver. So he's with us, but he won't be able to talk. So yeah, Spark Lab. We launched Spark Lab a bit more than 3 months ago, if it's not 4 months ago, with a starting market cap around $490,000. And our HCH was around 6 million market cap. But of course, once we launched, Bitcoin was around 65K. And as you all know, it crashed and it impacted a lot of coins, including Spark Lab. But we didn't give up. We launched with pretty amazing features, a portfolio tracker that doesn't show scams token when you connect your wallet. We have the combined sell tools, which is, by the way, one of the fastest way to sell in the BSC from a DApp, and you can sell from 1 to multiple tokens at once. We have a rug protector that automatically sells your tokens in case they get rug. It's a mempool bot directly available on our platform. We have a sniping bot that we are still improving and a scanning lab. But despite all that, as I said, we didn't give up, but we decided to rethink everything because we launched in the BSC. And despite the fact that we have amazing features, we don't correctly target the mass of the BSC. And the majority of the BSC represents degen players, people that jump from a project to another, people that hunt for whitelist spots, and that's why you have those groups getting filled with 8,000 or more people within a week. And we decided to release 5 new features that compose our ecosystem and target those guys. To briefly introduce you the features, I'm not going through each of them in detail because it will take the whole AMA to do that. But we have the Fund Lab, which is a crowdfunding system that we have, and we allow and we give the opportunity to one of our members each month to pitch us a project, and we help him developing the project from scratch using all our resources. We have the Creator Lab, which is a smart contract creator platform that we're going to release soon. We have the Loot Lab, and we're going to talk about it later in this AMA. We have the Staking Lab releasing soon, and we have the SparkPad, which is directly connected to DBQuest. The SparkPad, guys, is composed of 2 groups: the SparkPad private group, which has a hard cap of 30 members, and the SparkPad whitelist group, which has a hard cap of 100 members. Each members of those groups get access to either a private spot or a whitelist spot with refund policy from every project we are collaborating with. So now it's time to introduce DBQuest, and that DBQuest is the first project in collaboration with SparkPad. We decided to bring that to our users and to this space. First, guys, the reason why we accepted to collaborate with Belugi, you can see him on camera right now. He's pretty natural and transparent. I mean, that guy is so nice, and he has like experience as well. But he came up with a great idea, and I will let him introduce you to DBQuest because I think he's the best one to do.
All right, guys.
Go ahead,
So my project DBQuest, as you guys can see, it's inspired by Dragon Ball Z. And of course, you guys are going to ask yourself, trademark, copyrights, and all of that. Well, just to clarify one thing, before we even started marketing, before we even started the project, we looked at the copyrights, infringements, the trademarks, and also we created every single aspect of the project from scratch, thanks to Spark Lab and the resources of them, of course. So whatever you see over here is made especially from scratch, and nothing is related to Dragon Ball Z, so we don't have any trouble in here. So
Let me
okay.
just put this to the screen. All right, let's go.
So really quick, Belugi, I have a Belugi, right? Or Belugi?
I say Belugi myself, so it's fine.
It's okay.
Really quick question. As far as the trade, I'm being a little bit nitpicky here, but as long as the trademarking stuff goes, I mean, I do see you have the Dragon Ball radar and you have the Dino caps, and it's very it's very similar in design. You don't think that they're going to come after you guys or give you guys any trouble because of this if it ends up being really really big in the future? Hopefully it does, obviously. But
I understand your question. I don't think so, because like, for example, me personally, I told you I have a couple of companies. I do arcades as well, so I can show you right here.
Sure.
So this is Street Fighter, you see. Just to let you know, we really took informative measures, and we did a lot of research on it. So in the future, we won't have any problems, any troubles regarding that. But of course, if ever Toei Animations is interested in our project, we're more than happy to do the collaborations and get the license.
But to answer about the copyright thing, go ahead.
I just wanted to add on top of it, we work with different sagas. Like the first competition is a Dragon Ball team, but in like a month, a few weeks, we will have the winner of this competition, and we will go to the next saga, which will not be Dragon Ball team. So by the time Toei Animation gets this from here to the CEO office, will probably already be in the second or third saga, and it will be another team.
Yeah, and the elements that you guys
do Naruto one day?
Sorry, we can.
I was saying, can you guys do Naruto one day?
I grew up with Dragon Ball. I, of course, was in middle school and or high school. I don't even remember with Naruto. One Piece, I think I was born with it. But yeah, of course, we are going to go through every single thing because that's what I love with Belugi's idea, because it represents my childhood as well, and it's very fun and so simple to explain. But to answer your question, I'm a digital director myself. I have my own production company in Dubai. I've been dealing with those kind of stuff many times. We made sure that all the elements we use from the font, the logo itself, are not from the official assets from Dragon Ball. That's highly inspired. But the name, we don't mention Dragon Ball anywhere. We are talking about Crypto Ball. It's a different story. The visuals being used have been made from scratch, from the menu, the fonts, the items, even the radar is something that I made from scratch directly in Illustrator, inspired by Dragon Ball, of course. But yeah, Joe say that we will go with other universe, other things, not only anime, but so many different things. But we'll introduce that.
Exactly.
Very cool. Cool.
Like as you
Okay,
guys
well,
can
let's
see,
start it.
we have a strong foundation, you know. So we really know what we're doing. You know. All right, so let's get to it. All right.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys can see on Naga's screen, he has the white paper done. So as you guys can see, it's more like interactive white paper. We also have some videos, some visuals. If the people don't want to read, it's really beautiful to see. So as the project itself, it's called DBQuest. Basically, it's a play-to-earn project. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, and it's a collectible game with limited NFTs. Now, of course, we're gonna have multiple things, multiple surprises, multiple prizes, multiple interactions with the community, and multiple events, of course. But as for the project it goes, we're gonna talk about a couple of missions and a couple of sagas that are gonna be there. So to tell you about the project, it's really simple. It's really beautifully done. It's been tested and retested, and it's been very well worked on. So it's really simple, guys. The first mission, the first saga, is to get the 7 crypto balls. So as you guys can see, you have CAA over here. He talks to you. He tells you, okay, Super Explorer, you need to find the 7 crypto balls to win the 70 BNB. So these are the crypto balls that you see in front of you guys. As you guys can see, it's redone in a way that it represents crypto coins. You have Bitcoin, Spark Lab, BNB. You know what? It's kind of like that. So your goal is to get the 7 crypto balls using our platform. And our platform, what's really nice about it is that it's really addictive, guys, and it's really simple to use. It's wonderful, and of course, the platform is gonna be ready at the launch of this project. So you guys are gonna be super happy about it. And also, we as a team, we deliver a lot. So stay tuned for that. So as you guys can see, that it's really simple. You have the radar over there, and you have a research button. So on the platform itself, all you gotta do, connect your wallet, buy and hold DBQ to access the missions and the sagas, of course. And all you gotta do is click the research button. Now you're gonna ask how many times and stuff like that. I'm gonna get to it. So you have 50% chance to win nothing and 50% chance to win something. So it's a fair play for everybody, for the community, the investors, and everyone over there, you know? So the 50% to win something is combined into two. So you have one, you have the capsules, which is 1,000 DBQ, and you have the other one, which is the crypto ball. So if you guys can see, the capsule consists of 1,000 DBQ. If you find that capsule, when you find that capsule, it's automatically the DBQs are gonna be automatically airdropped into your wallet. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do a claim. You don't have to do anything. So it's automatically airdropped into your wallet. That being said, it's a really nice platform as an interactive staking system. You know what I mean? So it's really nice to engage into the investors and all of that. So as you guys can see, also we have tiers, different tiers. You have 3 tiers, right? And depending on the amount you hold of worth of BNB in DBQs, you're gonna be placed in a tier. So let's say tier 1, you need the 0.25 worth of BNB worth of DBQs. to be in the tier 1. No, now you're gonna the tiers are depending on the amount of chances you have every 24 hours to search for your prizes, right? So let's say you're tier 2. Well, you have 2 chances every 24 hours to search for your prizes. Now, the thing is about what's really nice about this project is that, let's say you're tier 1, right? You're 0.25 BNB worth of DBQ. Well, the price of DBQ is gonna go. Let's say it's gonna go up, right? Well, you're gonna be automatically evolving to tier 2 and tier 3. You know what I mean? So it's really nice. It's really nice as a platform in itself. It's really interactive, and it's really smooth, and it's really addicting, guys. Once we're gonna show you the platform in a bit, you guys are gonna see, and you guys are gonna love it. I'm really sure you're gonna love it. So we can go. We can show them the tokenomics a little bit, you know, so they can have they can have a view of it.
Quick, if you don't mind.
Go ahead. Sure.
Yeah, so one is how does the staking work?
All right. So the staking, we called it interactive staking for a reason. When you buy and hold DBQ, right, you will get a chance to use the platform. Depending on how much you buy, you get more tries to click on that research button. As we said, you get 50% chance to find nothing and 50% chance to find either a crypto ball or a 1000 DBQ airdrop, which means that the more you hold, the more tries you get, and the more chances you have to find those 1000 DBQ. So we put everything in place to make that platform addictive and gives a reason for people to hold and engage the community. So you're going to go do your tries on a daily basis, and you're going to definitely win DBQ every day or every 2 days or every 3 days. So it's just an interactive way to do staking, because that's the same kind of thing. Instead of having to put your DBQ in a wallet, you keep it in your own wallet, you can interact with the platform, and you still receive rewards.
Is there a cap on how many times you can try per day?
Yeah.
Yes.
3 is the maximum.
Yeah.
3 is the maximum.
It depending on your tier.
Okay, and so obviously there's a maximum amount of DBQ that you can have, and after that, you can have as much as you want, but after a while, it doesn't matter, right? Mm-hmm. Because once you reach the highest tier, then you've hit the maximum number of tries per day.
No, see, that's the thing. As for you see, because let's say to tier 3, it's 3 BNB worth of DBQ, right? But now you're gonna say, okay, what about the people who are gonna put more? What about the people who are gonna put over 10 BNBs, over 20 BNBs, over 30 BNBs? Well, for that, we have really something special for those whales that put over 10 BNB worth of DBQ, and that's another beautiful thing in the platform itself, that those people will be able to interact with something special made for them on the platform in itself. We're gonna announce it, that's for sure, and you guys are gonna see it really, really soon. So it's really nice. So it doesn't end at tier 3. There's more to it.
Understood.
Yeah, and just to finalize this, you have the 3 tiers, and then that's like the game. Everyone has the same amount of chance. Obviously, people with 3 tries, tier 3 will have a bigger chance to win. But like for the whales, it's going to be something separate and a separate reward in the same game. So even if they're a whale, it doesn't mean they will have more chance to find the 7 crypto balls. They will have as much chance as a tier 3, but they will just get another extra prize in some other way. But we will disclose more on this soon.
Understood. So the chance to win crypto balls between the tier 3 members is still going to remain fair and the same.
Exactly. And if you are a Dragon Ball fan, you know then from with the transformation from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 2 or 3, that's another reason for people to hold, because as Belugi mentioned, you're tier 1. You start with 0.25 BNB, for example. If the chart goes X5, you're going to transform yourself to a Super Explorer 3. You know what I mean? So that's just another way to give some sense for people to hold. But the platform doesn't limit itself to this, and we will of course add more precision. But let me just, before to go to the tokenomics and everything, let me just guide you briefly on the platform itself, because for those who just joined the AMA and missed the introduction, and quickly brief you about it. The first season, it has many seasons. The first season, you have to find those 7 crypto balls. The first one who find them all wins a prize of 70 BNB. On top of that, you have the airdrops. To win those and to collect those balls, you get access to a platform that will be available at the launch of the token. So it's already there, and it's pretty simple, right? Once you get access to the platform and once you buy your DBQ, you get access to the Explorer profile, which is your profile, the user profile that tells you which tier you're in. So here I'm a Super Explorer 3. I own 0 and I found 0 crypto balls, and I have 3 remaining tries. On the right side, you have the leaderboard where you see in real time people that are getting closer to the 7 crypto balls. So the only thing you have to do from there is to click on the research button, and if you find a crypto ball, if you are lucky enough, you're going to see them appearing here. So let me just interact with that button. And as I said, 50% chance to find something, 50% chance to find something. Let's do it. Nothing.
Bro, your luck is
I'm
ass.
sorry,
your luck is trash. Sorry.
but that's why you want to have more tries, right? Because I found nothing with my first try, but here I found a capsule, and a capsule is an airdrop of 1000 DBQ, and as we said, it's pretty simple. It's automatically transferred to your wallet, and you don't have anything to do. You don't have to claim. You don't have to interact more with the platform. The only thing to do is to click on that research button. As we said, the benefits behind the partnership between DBQuest and SparkLab is because Belugi gets all the resources we have in terms of contacts, marketing, graphics, and also development. So the dev from SparkLab developed the platform of DBQuest. So for the test, the sake of the test, we since we didn't release the DBQuest contract, we are using SparkLab to do the test. So if I check the transaction right now, you can see that I got 1000 Spark automatically airdropped to my wallet. So I still have one more try to do, right? So let me just do my extra try and see if I find something.
By the way, we just use Spark tokens as an example because the DBQuest token isn't live yet. So this is how we're running the test. So you will actually receive DBQuest token and not Spark tokens.
Exactly. Right. So now I think I found another airdrop, and it's totally random, right? So within a few minutes, I already found 2000 airdrop, 2000 DBQ airdrop. But that's exactly how it is, right? Then I have 24 hours to wait before to do my other tries. It's totally random. I'm not a lucky guy, but I think that Belugi, can you remind us how long time it took you to find the 7 crypto balls?
So it took me around like a little bit less than 2 weeks, something like that, around that to find the 7 crypto balls while testing the platform.
Yeah. So this is exactly that. Since we have a big prize at the end, we need to make it fair, but we don't want to make it too long because we want people to interact with the platform a lot within the first season. That will last approximately 2 weeks, I believe. 24 hours after, you're going to have another saga, another season with other prizes, other additional things. And it's a living platform by itself. Every single element in the platform can be changed, and you will see it with the teaser that we're going to release tomorrow, after tomorrow. But just to go back to the white paper, guys, if you look at those crypto balls, they are...
Can I hop in for just a quick second? In my experience, I don't like connecting my wallet to another platform than something I'm used to. If you know SparkLab, it's the same developers, etc. So you know it's safe. For the people that don't know us, we're going to audit the platform and the contract before we even launch. So at that point, you will have 2 extra safeties to show you that 1, the game is safe, 2, the platform is safe, and 3, the contract is safe. So we want to make it as safe as possible for everyone who wants to aid it.
Great.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and as I was saying, so you have the crypto balls right there. They are representing the top brands, the top crypto, of this space. But for the next season, that can be any other projects. We can partner with 7 different projects and ask them to collaborate with us first to be used as interactive banner ads. So it's an innovative way to do banner ads, because by clicking on those crypto balls, you will get access to their socials, platforms, or whatever. But on top of that, each project that we are collaborating with will be able to offer airdrops of their token to our holders, right? So just to show you the platform again, it's basically a huge sandbox where you can change everything. You can change the full theme. So, for example, if we need to collaborate with you guys at Whale Coin Talk and you want to have an event running for 2 days, we can have like a special event. We can add extra button anytime. You know, it's exactly inspired from games such as Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Warzone, where they keep engaging the community. They keep releasing stuff. You have like season, you have the Christmas season, you have the, you know what I mean, the summer season, you have the special weekends and those kind of events. That's what we want to do with DBQuest.
Yeah, you want to make it dynamic where you can continue to change the theme over time. I think it's very cool. I think it's a very cool idea, and I'm looking forward to hearing more about it.
Exactly. And Belugi, if you want, you can do your tries. Maybe you will get more luck than me.
My tries? You want me to try? Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah, try. Yeah. And so the optimal strategy from what I see is to get tier 3, SSJ3 off the bat, and that way you maximize your chances of getting these 7 balls within a 2-week span. I'm assuming at that point, when you're competing with other tier 3 participants, it just becomes a game of RNG.
Exactly. And you can play it different ways. You can increase your chances by having multiple wallets in SXL number 3. So, but you need to have the crypto balls in one wallet. So even though you have more chances, you can't send a crypto ball from one wallet to another, of course. So you need to have all 7 different crypto balls in one wallet.
Exactly.
So you can increase your chances, or you can become a whale and get a chance for another prize. But we will disclose those information very soon.
You smile every time you mention this, so I'm very excited to hear about it.
It's nice. And also, guys, just to be clear, your profile is saved. So whether you find, let's say, 1 crypto ball and like you sell your tokens and you buy them back later on, just so you know, your profile is saved. So you don't lose any of the crypto balls. You know what I mean? Just for
exactly. No, you're right. And we did it in a way. So that's a marketing move, right? We did it in a way that, so we have a big price, 70 BNB, and the percentage luck are pretty high. 25% is a big number, right? So we made it in purpose to get enough interaction within the first week to have like an organic growth, because the platform works as an anti-dump measure by itself, because it will be available at the launch of the token. We can launch it exactly at the same time, but we will wait for 5, 10, or 15 minutes before to release it, so people can start buying and accumulating DBQ. And then we're going to release the platform. And I can see the majority of people selling their bag before to even try the platform. So it works as a natural anti-dump measure, and which makes the project really cool. So Belugi, if you can,
yeah.
Let me just stop sharing my screen. Let's see if you have more luck.
If 25, let's say 50% wins the prize of all the people, and 25% of those people might get a crypto ball. These people will definitely not sell in the first 24 hours. They're going to try their luck the next day. So this is the organic way Belugi wanted to say as well. Like, we're giving people incentives to hold the token and not just dump the token, in combination, of course, with some tokenomics to avoid dumps and snipes, etc. But more details about those two.
Can you guys see it?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here you go. Okay, so I found the
It's rare. I'm not even joking. I swear, at every single AMA I'm doing, I never find a single crypto ball, and Belugi finds like 2.
Okay,
First try.
And this is the Spark Lab.
Alright.
It's really good. Okay.
And
This is
can you
second
find the
try. Oh
same?
shit! Holy shit!
It's crazy.
Can you find the
This,
same
this
crypto
is some
ball?
good luck.
Yeah,
Okay, listen.
you can find
For
the
this-
same crypto ball, of course, to
But it
make
won't
it
be
fair.
added. Yeah.
But it
So,
won't
so,
be
basically,
so
let's
then
say-
what happens if you find the same? Does it just not matter?
Nothing will change.
Yeah,
It
nothing
doesn't
will
matter.
be
But
Yeah.
you know, otherwise it just make it less fair, because if you find like I don't know 5 crypto balls, you will need to find that the last one will be harder to find. You know what I mean?
It raises
Because
your chances. Yes.
exactly.
And
Holy
you
shit!
did-
Oh my god. You know what I mean? That's the funny thing about it, and that's how addictive it can be. Because now he's done. He can't use the platform
He
anymore.
will
after
never sell
24
his
hours.
tokens.
But trust me, you need to be extremely lucky to find the 7 different crypto balls on every day. But you got my point. It's different. I used the platform. I didn't find any with tier 3. Belugi used it. He found 3. So you can
Belugi-
imagine how addictive and competitive it can be, right? But we made it in
Yes.
purpose. It seems
Hey,
easy, but it's not.
You seem like a lucky guy, though. So I might bet some BNB on you. Why not? Not
Make it real,
financial,
bro.
not financial advice,
No
guys.
financial
Just-
advice. Yeah.
Just guy got 3
But-
Dragon Balls in a row, or ball DB
But
balls
you
in a
got
row.
my point. You got my point. We made it in purpose because seeing those crypto balls reaching out to your slots at the bottom of your page makes you want to try again. But
Mhm.
as Joe said, no matter if you have like 1 wallet or 20 wallets, it won't increase your chances to get the 7 crypto balls, because the 7 crypto balls are linked to 1 profile. And of course, we have anti-cheat system to avoid people to have unlimited tries, for example. One of them is a transfer fees between wallet. Usually, we don't put any transfer fees, but for the purpose of the game and to make it fair, people won't be able to transfer their DBQ at the first season from one wallet to another to avoid getting unlimited tries. So we have a 50% transfer fees on each wallet if you want to do that. Of course, those transfer fees will be back to 0 at some point, especially if we are going to be listed on exchanges. So that's something we can control. And anyway, the platform, as we said, is a living platform and it will keep evolving. The other anti-cheat system that we have is that, imagine right now, Belugi is a tier 3, right? So he will sell his token and buy back. It won't give him 3 new tries. It will be saved, and the maximum try per wallet is 3 every 24 hours. The last thing we have is that we have devs looking at the platform 24/7. If there is something wrong happening, if someone finds the 7 crypto balls within 2 days, which is clearly impossible, we will simply look at it and blacklist the wallet. We can see all the functions, and we have someone specialized in cybersecurity, who's the one who developed our creator, a smart contract creator platform, by the way, and looked at the platform and made sure that everything was quite safe. Lastly, the 70 BNB price, of course, is not in the platform. The price is not in the platform. It's on an external wallet. It's pretty secure, and you won't be able, guys, to get access to the wallet through the platform, and that's just the last thing.
Sure. And
Exactly.
so you did mention that the tiers are based on the BNB value, correct? And so
That's correct.
if the price of the token goes up, then it'll move you
You'll
up
evolve.
tier.
Yeah.
So if the price of the token goes down, now that would probably, well, a couple things. One, it would go down a tier, but if people wanted to continue to stay in their respective tier, they would have to buy more of the token to keep
Exactly.
themselves in that tier. So it's actually a good strategy to create buy pressure.
Mm-hmm. And at the end, again, we have like the control on the platform. So if we see that we launch and the majority of the user bought at ATH, for example, and the price dump at some point, we can easily change the tier and adapt it, at least for tier 1, for the people who bought pretty high. You know what I mean? We can easily change things on the platform. That's what I say. It's a sandbox. and we can literally change everything in one day: the theme, the crypto ball, the prize you get, and everything.
Fantastic. And what centralized exchange listings do you have planned, if any?
We're in talks. So if you guys know us maybe from SparkLab back in the days, we did marketing for a lot of tokens: SparkLab, DeFi Sports, Step Token. And most of these tokens actually are on central exchanges. So at the moment, we're in talks already with Hotbit and CoinTiger, some tier 3, tier 2 exchanges. And we need to get some of these first before getting the tier 1s, of course. So we're going to start with one of the tier 3s first. And we're going to see if everything goes good. Maybe we'll do it in the first week. It can go quick because everything is set up. They know us. They said, we believe in your project. Just give us a date and we'll set it up. So if it goes good, we might see central exchange listing in the first week, but it's a Thursday our launch, so it'd rather be the next week, but within the first 7 days. Or if we decide that, okay, let's wait for the first winner, let's see how the second saga rolls out, then we might do it at the same time. We say, okay, the second game begins, and now we're on a central exchange. So it's just a matter of timing, but the resources and the connections are already set in place.
Understood. Just looking at this, it seems like a game that's going to be quite addictive, and people are going to want to play it. Are you all planning on going multi-chain?
Yes.
Of course, that's part of the plan, but that's the same thing with the exchanges. It depends. If we go 100x after a few days, definitely. But we are looking into that. It will depend on the missions, the market, many factors, but especially for the NFTs. We know that the BSC is not the best place to launch NFTs. We are, of course, looking at other chain. Same for the game itself. So it will all depend on the launch and how it goes within the first week and weeks. But definitely, it will come at some point.
Great. And tell us about the pre-sale and whitelist private sale. Have they already happened? And if not, how can people participate?
Okay, so for the private sale, it already happened a couple of days ago, 3 days ago, I believe, 4 days ago.
4 days, 4 days ago.
Yeah, and also for the pre-sale, it's gonna happen on the 16th. Whitelist spots, as Naga said, the Spark Lab they have this exclusive groups of whitelist, which is special groups in Spark Lab, which is called the Spark Pad, that they have exclusive spots with the refund policy. And also for the other whitelist spots, we're doing competitions, chilling competitions, questions, AMA, and also we're doing something really special, which is we have made pictures for the community members to use their profile picture, so that they can have also the possibility to get a whitelist spot. And you guys can view those pictures over here at this screen.
Yeah,
we made them especially for you guys. You guys can use them however you like, put them on your profile picture. We can bring the word out there, we can bring the views out there, and also we have chilling competitions as well. You guys can all view all of these information on our channel on DBQuest official, and
I
also
like that
make
one.
sure I have that one. And also make sure to join the announcement channel for you guys to know about what's gonna happen and to always engage with the community. I'm always gonna be there. The team is always gonna be there. We're always gonna interact with each other. So as for the pre-sale whitelist, we have a lot of things going on, guys.
Belugi, if
Yeah.
I just may add the numbers, the private sale was about 80 BNB, I think. The pre-sale will be
85,
300
yeah.
BNB, 85, and the pre-sale hard cap will be 300 BNB. The max
300
buy
BNB,
is going to 300. The max buy will be 0.5 or 1 BNB. We're still looking at it in terms of what we want to do. And another thing I wanted to add, if you decide to change your profile picture, you can find the link in our own chat where you can download one of the pictures, just take a snipping tool, whatever you want to
high
do.
quality.
Change it and then DM me, because I will pick daily winners from my DMs. When I see someone change his profile picture and I like it or it's fun, then I'll say congratulations, send me your wallet and you will be on the whitelist. So you might have a fair chance. Just change your profile picture. And this is also a marketing inspired move. Remember back with the NFT punks or other nice NFTs, everyone would have them as their profile picture. You would say, what's this? Why is everyone having a Dragon Ball Z looking character on their profile picture? And this is what we want to create. We want to pull people to our Telegram, pull people to our projects so that they know what we're doing, and you can help us and you can help pump your own back if you're a potential investor.
Mm-hmm. And the last thing regarding competitions that we didn't talk about, and it's pretty new, and that comes with from SparkLab. Instead of SweepWidget, guys, we are going to use another platform, which is owned by SparkLab and called the Loot Lab. By the way, guys, before to do that, I just want to prove everyone that I'm not that unlucky. I just found a crypto ball, but I'm only tier 1, so the only thing I have to do right now is to wait. But right now, the only thing I want to do is to buy more to get 2 more tries, and reach tier 3.
It's cool that you can see like the real time, the 3 Belugi, and then the one you found in your other wallet.
Yeah, exactly. So to go back on the competition, the last thing that we have is called the SparkLab Loot, the Loot Lab. The Loot Lab will replace SweepWidget in DBQuest competitions. We have 30 whitelist spots tier 1 to win from that platform. And the way we did it, the problem we have with SweepWidget is that personally, you saw that I wasn't lucky. It's even worse with SweepWidget, especially when I compete against bots, because you guys know that most of the top 30 members of SweepWidget are most of the time people using multiple wallets. So it's not even organic and fair for both the user and the project, because for the project, that just bring them one user with multiple wallets that just dump their tokens at launch. The second thing that we saw, especially during SparkLab launch and other bullish projects, at some point the buy pressure is so high that you have a lot of members that are ready to buy a whitelist spot from someone else. They want to trade those spots. So we decided to create that platform, the Loot Lab, to combine everything in one single space and make everything much safer and much organic. So to participate to the Loot Lab and get one of the 30 whitelist spots, what you need to do is to join first the SparkLab official group. We're going to hold an AMA on next Wednesday. And then you need to buy and hold a minimum of 0.1 BNB worth in Spark, right? And once you click on Loot, you're going to send your Spark to a vault. So you don't pay to get a whitelist spot. You just need to hold to participate to the Loot Lab, and you can claim them back after 3 days. That avoid people to just buy and sell to get unlimited tries, right? And in the other side, that gives you people that are really interested in the project, if they are ready to buy another token to reach out to those spots, and they estimate the value of that project. So if I click on Loot right now, I'm gonna have to deposit my Spark. For now, I think that the dev didn't put 0.1 BNB for the test. Let me see. Okay, so for now it's 1 Spark, but it's for the test. And oh wait, I don't have any Spark in this wallet. All right, I have like so many wallets. Let me just connect one of them. All right, this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna deposit 1 Spark, right? So I confirm. Now it's processing, and it works exactly as a platform such as PinkSale, for example, where you're gonna have a countdown. You're gonna have a countdown, and you're gonna be able to find either a whitelist spot, a BNB. So we're gonna have 3 BNB to win during the Loot Lab. So I just want 1 BNB or nothing, right? And it works a bit like PinkSale, because you're gonna have a countdown, guys, and as soon as the countdown reach 0, everyone will be able to click Loot, and the 30 spots will be distributed. Same for the BNB. So that's just a fair way to do SweepWidget, and that's what we're going to do on next Wednesday, 24 hours before the pre-sale. And cool. For the sake of the test, we put the countdown for the claiming in 3 minutes, so I will be able to show you that I'm going to claim my Spark back in my wallet. But it will be 72 hours for the real version.
Very cool. Guys,
let's go.
tell me really quick.
Mhm.
Sorry. Tell me really quick. How many tokens did one BNB get you in the private sale versus how many tokens will one BNB get you in the pre-sale?
Okay, so this I would need to confirm that with our dev. By the way, we are working with the cat dev for the smart contract. We have a total supply around, so it's 1 billion DBQ. But for the exact number, unfortunately, I won't be able to give you the number, but I can tell you that the private sale gets a 10% bonus. The whitelist pre-sale gets a 5% bonus comparing to the launch. But regarding the exact amount, I can tell you.
Yeah, and this information is still up for change. Just so that you guys know, we're gonna look at the health of the token, the numbers we used, and if needed, we can even make the private sale same value or amount of tokens as the pre-sale. So at this point, it's what Naga said, but we can change a few things when coming closer to launch, depending on the market and the hype.
Got it. So private sale was a 10% bonus, pre-sale will be a 5% bonus, and as of now, you are unsure whether the price is going to be the same or different for those two.
It will depend on the buy pressure, to be honest. If we have like the members in the group, people that are active in the chat, and to see, then we can start tweaking those numbers or not, but to be confirmed.
And the reason we have this luxury, guys, is because the people that got in the private sale, they're not cheats. They're people that actually hold the floor, and they just bought it, or they bought in because they know the team, they know Belugi, they know us from Spark Lab, and they didn't even mind asking, is it going to be 10% discount or not? For them, they just know they bought into a safe token that's almost going to guarantee them some profit in the long run. So that's why they'll be flexible with us as well.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very cool. Gentlemen, do you have any major partnerships? I know there's, any major partnerships to tell us about, apart from the ones you already said?
You mean for Spark Lab or for DBQuest?
For DBQuest.
Okay, so for DBQuest, first, we have our own network, right? We are collaborating with a lot of projects. I can mention Moonlight, I can mention Rhythm, and I can mention Step, I can mention like many tokens. But on top of that, Spark Lab has official partnerships, for example, with Desert Finance. We are currently looking at Tech Rate and others, and we are collaborating with many different private companies or groups or projects, and we will definitely create a bridge between those contacts and DBQuest. So right now we are still looking, while you guys will look for the 7 crypto bulls, we are going to look for the 7 next projects that are going to collaborate with us. And it will be used as they will have to pay an amount in BNB on a weekly basis that will help us to fund the next prizes, for example. And by the way, the 70 BNB prize has been and will be found from the pre-sale, of course, but also from our own pocket. We are investing money from our own pocket for that price. So to make sure that it's available, and it will be the wallet with the 70 BNB will be doxed at launch. You will be able to see it. So it won't be you won't have any tricky scenario where you guys don't know where are there. And I mean, everything will be ready at the launch of the token. When it comes to the partnership, we have the contacts for that.
Understood. Thank you. And that's actually quite a few partnerships. So, and projects that you're working with. I've taken up more time than I usually do, and it's indicative of a robust and interesting project. It seems like you guys are building a very cool idea here, and I can see it catching on pretty quick. I mean, I'm interested in participating, so that's just me. But I want to open up the floor to some of our community members over here to ask questions. I see a bunch of hands up, so without further ado, yeah, let me. All right, Said Rahmat, you're next, man.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you, Noah. So on your roadmap in phase 4, it's mentioned about Quest NFT and multiplayer turn-based card game, which will be developed on Unreal Engine 5, right? I want to know.
Correct.
Yeah. So I want to know that will your own team be developing this game, or any third-party gaming studio will develop this game?
So myself, as I said, I'm a digital director. I've been working with a lot of different projects, including projects with Unreal. To tell you more about my own personal experience, I've been working with a game studio. It's not going to be linked to this project, but just to tell you, I've been doing virtual event with Fortnite in the Middle East, where we basically created a music show directly in the game. I'm using Unreal myself, so I can manage team. I've participated with many projects with Unreal, but the project will be outsourced, the game itself, and it will be from my contact that I already have and already worked with. But that game will come at the last stage of the roadmap as you see it. We first need to build the community. We first need to go through the different seasons. The first one will be the 70 BNB prize. The next one, we're going to start releasing the NFTs. And the NFT, as you see, have a utility that will be used in the card game, the turn-based card game, which works approximately like Hearthstone or Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys know. And just to show you a quick preview of the NFT, that's just a draft, but it's just for you to understand what I'm saying. When we're gonna start releasing the NFT, you will be able to buy them on the marketplace, but also to win them through the platform. And that's the kind of NFT, still a draft, that you will be able to find, correct? And those cards will be able to be used in the game in the future. So now, of course, it all depends on many factors: the market, the community, the project itself, and then we were going to reach that point. Same thing with the exchanges, same thing with the cross chains.
Exactly.
Got it. Thank you. And you guys seem really, really confident, and that reflects that you're working on a really great project. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the question.
Yep. Daniel Budd, you are next, buddy.
Hey guys, thanks for
Hello.
actually listening to my question. How's it doing? How are you guys going?
Good.
Hey, Daniel.
Good. How are you?
Fantastic.
Pretty good. What about you?
Fantastic. Not better than yourselves, actually. Well, my question is, there's a huge Dragon Ball Z community out there. There's a lot of people who like this. There's a lot of people who grew up with Dragon Ball Z, like you guys said. And I think, there's just a massive amount of international outreach you can get there. So my question is, are you actually looking into going for communities that are actually already Dragon Ball Z related, like not even related to cryptocurrency, but uniquely related to Dragon Ball Z? I mean, are you looking forward to, interacting with those communities and seeing like if maybe they would like to,
So as for those fan base communities, of course, I mean, it's this is what we're building, guys. We're not building just a financial project or something like that. We're building actually a community of engagements, of interacting, of talking to each other, talking about the project, and continue to interact with each other. So we're building actually also a fan base over here. So to go to those communities, that's also in the plans. So it's really, really nice to look forward to that as well. And we're gonna grow more than that. And I also myself, I used to have a Counter-Strike community way back, so I kind of know how it is. But yeah, that's in the plans, man. That's in the plans.
Yeah, and I'm a huge fan myself. I spend myself time within communities just looking at theory about Dragon Ball and stuff. We're gonna have YouTubers, we're gonna have Twitch streamers, and on top of that, if you look at the platform right now, you can see it's right in Dragon Ball Quest, right, in purpose. That won't be the case at launch, but we booked that domain name, sorry, just to make sure that in case in the future we can get our hand on the license, then we have everything ready. But for now, it's going to be DBQuest. So yeah, to answer your question, community are part of the plan, definitely.
And to answer the answer of that question, let me just add another thing. That this is what we do every AMA, sadly. We are planning to Dragon Ball Z is Japanese, so we made a Japanese Telegram. We also made a Chinese Telegram. We'll be translating the application also in Chinese and in Japanese. We will very much target these communities as well. So we're going to the core and we're looking at possibilities, looking for influencers in Japan and China to get as much of outreach over there as well, where we know that it's actually the core of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So definitely doing what you're saying there, and it's a very smart move and good thinking of your part. So thank you for the question. Hope it answered it.
Thank you very much for that answer. It's a perfect answered my question. Awesome. Good luck, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Thanks, Daniel.
Great. Dr. Aisha, I wasn't sure if you had a question. If not, I'm going to call on Daisy.
Yeah, I do have a question. Thanks, Noah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I missed some part of the AMA. Actually, I had to leave for a bit. I don't know you guys have already told about this, but just to be clear, I want to know that will there be 7 crypto balls for individual investor or 7 crypto balls in total?
No, individual. It's a race. So Belugi and myself can find the same crypto ball. The goal is to find them all first, right? So otherwise, if you have only 7 crypto balls for, let's say, 10,000 users, it will take like a while. You're gonna have to trade your crypto balls.
Okay, got it. Okay, on your website, it's mentioned that one need to find all 7 crypto balls to win 70 BNB. I want to know that will there be any limited time to find all 7 balls?
No limited time. No limited time.
The first one to win
finds it.
That's the end.
That's the first one. But it's
That's
not the
good.
end. 24 hours later, it's gonna be the next mission.
Yeah, that's
And,
really important, guys. It doesn't stop at the 70 BNB, right? You're gonna have
That's
another
really
season
amazing.
after and another season.
Thanks,
And,
Aisha.
One more quick question. Will players be able to sell their crypto balls?
No. So the crypto balls are in your wallet. So you can't send your crypto balls to anyone. You can't receive any crypto balls. It's in your wallet.
Maybe you have crypto ball NFTs or something else that we're building. We will not disclose yet, and these will be tradable. So every saga will have its own team, and each team will have their own exclusive NFTs. And maybe Naga, do you want to give the sneak peek of what they're going to look like? Maybe you guys will love it.
Of the NFTs?
Yeah.
I think I did. That was just a draft. Of course, it will look more. It will look more 3D, guys. For now, it's just flat. It's just a draft, right? But yeah, Joe said it. You're gonna have a crypto balls NFT, and if you guys like me played a lot of card game being a child and start trading with your comrades and stuff, you're gonna be able to do the same once we release the game. But at the end,
the options, like you can maybe buy the NFTs or maybe you get them from the platform with a very, very small drop rate. So we're gonna see what the community wants. It's buying for the community anyway.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you for answering my questions.
You're welcome.
Great, guys. Okay, so we have another AMA coming up here, and I don't want to rush you all out, but again, very cool project, a lot of passion behind all your voices, especially your faces and mannerisms. It's so different to see people when they have video on and kind of see the excitement, especially you, Belugi, whatever your name is. Very, I think it's a very cool system. I think you guys have the tiers set up in a way where if the price of the token goes up, then people move up tiers. But if the price of the token goes down, obviously people need to buy more to remain in the tier that they want to remain. People love this is kind of a gambling game, which who cares? It's fun. It's like a slot machine more. I wouldn't say gambling, actually. It's more of like a slot machine.
It's interacting.
Yeah, and it's free. Like, you're not paying for it. And that's a cool thing because we're actually against gambling as a team. Like, we don't promote gambling. But this way, it's just while you hold your tokens, you get extra opportunities to win more BNB or more tokens or other things. But you can sell your token at any time, so no one here is spending money on the tries. No one here is locked with his tokens. They can all do what they want whenever they want.
Certainly, and gambling might have not been the right word there, but it is quite. I can see it being quite addictive. So, very cool project, guys. I have this recorded. I'm gonna share it with the group, and I wish you all nothing but the best. I think this was a really interesting AMA. Go ahead, Belugi.
One second. After you stop the recording, Naga, you want to show them the teaser? You don't want to show them the teaser?
No, I will send the teaser in the group. No, but thanks, guys. Thanks for having us. Make sure to join DBQuest group. Make sure to join Spark Lab group, because DBQuest is the first project, but we already have 5 projects that big in line. So if you get your chance to be on the SparkPad whitelist group and get 1 automatic spot with refund policy, so make sure to reach out to us. Our mods will take care of you.
The easiest thing, change your profile picture to a character and DM me, and I will pick one of these guys every day as a winner for a whitelist spot as well. So there you go.
Exactly.
Thank you, everyone.
Join
I
us,
appreciate
guys.
you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.